Welcome back to the Core Course News Tech Lab. Today we got a tip of the day to answer one of the most common questions I get. Is there a way to get free ABC, NBC, Fox, and CBS? They're some of the most watched channels. For cable TV viewers, it's part of the top 10 most watched channels are actually local, with the top 5 rounding them all up, including other popular ones like ION, the CW, and more, making up some of the most popular and in-demand channels. The good news is they're free. There's many ways to access their content for free, but we're going to break them all down here and let you know how to do it and help you save some money while you're doing it. First though, if you like what we do here, please consider hitting that subscribe button or hitting that thumbs up. Doing one or both lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here, so YouTube recommends our videos to more people, helping you break free from the high cost of cable TV. All right, let's dive into it. Starting off with, how do you get the actual channels for free? And the number one and really only legal way to do that is with an antenna. The vast majority of people watching this video can. And I already see it. I already see those few people say, I cannot. I get that. Over 90% of Americans living in an area where with an antenna, you can get free over-the-air TV. I get over 50 channels free with an antenna. I do understand that not everybody does. When I cut the cord, I lived in very rural Missouri in a valley inside Mark Twain National Forest. And I got 0 over-the-air channels, even with a rooftop antenna. But that's a rare exception. The vast majority of you, no matter what people in the comments may say, will be able to get over-the-air TV with an antenna. How many you get, what you can get, will vary wildly depending on where you live. AntennaWeb.org and other ones like that will be able to give you recommendations of what you should expect with an antenna. But what happens if you do live in one of those areas or want it on a Roku? Let's actually start there. What happens if you want it on your Roku? There are many services like HD Home Run, Tablo DVRs, and the like that you can connect your antenna to, turn them into a DVR, and stream your antenna to your Roku, Fire TV, Apple TV, and many other devices, making them very great. Highly recommend all cord cutters consider an antenna. It's a great way to even rotate your content. You know, maybe you do want something like YouTube TV, DirecTV, Fubo, and the like during football or basketball season. But the rest of the year, maybe you do just want your local news and local stations. An antenna is a great way to do it. But the other question is, what happens if you don't get an antenna, but you still want local news? The good news is you can get that. There are many services out here like NewsOn, Zem, Haystack News, and others that offer free local news. We'll jump in here, help you take a look at this and give you an idea what you can expect. All these services offer basically the same thing, giving you local news with what you have for free streaming online. What they offer varies a little bit depending on where you live. You can see here I got my local ABC, my local Fox, here my local CBS. I do not have my local NBC. We'll find that on another app in a second. But you can find all kinds of ones out there. Let's check out the trending, see what's happening in the world. This is kind of a cool map they also do. It shows you like, hey, these are trending stations currently active. And for example, you know, big winter storm just came through. With this, you can check out what they'll follow up with that, different areas. If there's an earthquake in California, for example, this will allow you to jump into local stations there with that. So you can check this out, tons of content. You can even get weather through this. Really nice little quick one here. But hey, you notice my NBC was missing. Well, with that, I double clicked it. If I go over to Haystack News, you'll find Haystack News actually has my local NBC news stations here, along with other stuff. So I got my local NBC here, along with my local Fox and other ones. It varies very wildly on what you can get, where you can get. I'm gonna get out of there so I don't get any copyright complaints. Zem, where I live, actually gives me none of my locals, but for many people, this is another great option with a lot of content. This is a newer service that came out. It does have hundreds of local TV stations. Which app will have which stations depends on where you live, who your local TV station owner is, and the like with it. You can see I got Lansing, Jacksonville, Michigan, Traverse City, Michigan, and others here, but not anything in my West Michigan area with it. Really consider, you know, if you're paying for a live TV service just to get your locals, maybe that is what you need. But I think for most people, you really should check an antenna. An antenna is shockingly a great option. And also is a great way, if you have Fido, Friendly, Sling TV, these live TV services that don't happen to offer locals, do offer quite a bit. Plus, My antenna gets me 50 plus channels. This includes a lot of channels that things like YouTube TV, Sling, Hulu Plus Live TV, and others do not offer to me, including Fubo. I may get my primaries ABC, NBC, Fox, maybe my local CW or My TV, but things like Retro TV, Antenna TV, Me TV can be hit and miss depending on the service and the market you live in, where with an antenna you can get them for free. Really consider getting an antenna. It's a great way. I cannot recommend that enough for cord cutters. Who here remembers in the 2000s when an antenna seemed so old school? Antennas are coming back in style, and more content's being put for free on an antenna. And if you're a sports fan and you want to see the action first, watching an antenna is actually the fastest way to see the action live. Where with streaming and even with cable, there's a delay compared to what you see with an antenna. Well, that's it for today. I hope you like what we do here. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. I hope this video encouraged you to reconsider an antenna if you don't have one. Check it out. And if you really just want local news, check out those apps. They'll give you local news streaming for free on a wide range of devices: Roku, Fire TV, Apple TV, Google TV, and the like. Until next time, take care, be safe. I'll be back again real soon.